All right, welcome back to another Modern Cube draft. We'll try to get another one in before the league ends. So this is pack one, pick one. Things that catch my eye: Kira, I just love that card. Thragtusk, Batterskull. I think I'd take Batterskull just because it fits in most decks. It's an artifact. And it's just stinking good. The lifelink +4/+4 is awesome. So we'll take that. Here we've got, not a whole lot going on. Ugh. No, I don't like much of any of this. Maybe Tasigur? He's only situationally good, though. Man. Here the blade holds good if we're going a little bit more aggro. Ugh. I'm not a fan of much of any of this. Comes down to what archetype we want to play. I guess I'll just take Tasigur, call it good. OG Liliana. We are in black so far. Maybe we just take her. She's expensive and can't really protect herself, unfortunately. Maybe we just try our black-green ramp deck again. Young Pyromancer. Pelucranos is awesome. I guess we'll just take Liliana. I do love me a Quarantine Field. There's also a Whip. Card's awesome. Could be good in a green-black type deck. I'm not a huge fan of Avenger of Zendikar, so we'll just take the Whip. So we are definitely into black now. Well, there's a Dismember. An O-Stone. Duress. We haven't chosen a second color, so... and there's also the Bloodstained Mire. Always good. But I think I'm just going to take the Dismember. Undergrowth Champion can be good. I think we're gonna go creature-based. Black-green. Maybe a little bit more token-esque. So we'll try that. Oh, Abrupt Decay. Also Woodland Cemetery. But I think you've got to go Abrupt Decay here. I think the best card in the pack is either Koth or Rebelark. I'm not a huge fan of Black Sun Zenith because of the type of deck that I'm looking to build. Maybe we just take the Koth. So we've got an Eldritch Evolution, an Ink Eyes, and we could go black-red with Dreadbore. Do need more creatures. I doubt Ink Eyes actually makes the deck. Same thing with Eldritch Evolution, so I'll just take a possible black-red. So there's Olivia. Also, the hero made it back. Yeah, we'll just take it. There's a lot of red available. We'll take the temple. Just take the boar. Black, red, green, maybe an option. Although I haven't had much luck with 3 colors. The rest, sure. Yeah, I haven't seen a ton of green. And we're not really into it. I mean, we've got an Abrupt Decay and a Flint Hoof. Temple of Malady. So we'll see what types of bombs we get. It's hard to decide on what's a bomb in this cube. There's so many good cards. Cool. Woodland Cemetery. It's always nice to get fixing on the very last card. Yeah, I'm still not sure how we go here. I think our green is better just because of the fixing. Abrupt Decay and Dreadbore are both good, especially given the amount of planeswalkers that see play. So there's another Liliana. I've also got the green Garruk. I didn't particularly like him at the beginning, but he's turned out to be pretty awesome. There's also Sakura. Bribery's awesome. But of course, we're not playing blue, so let's just go with the Liliana here. I hate passing Gideon, but we're not in white at all. So there's a Mana Gorger, a Lotus Cobra, and a Siphoner are the picks that I'm looking at. I don't have any 2-drops. And Cobra is pretty good. But so is the Siphoner. We really need creatures, so it's got to be one of those. Sure, we'll take the Cobra. See if that can ramp us into something a little bit better. So we'll put these guys back in. Not the 4. Sorry, Red. I don't think you're going to make the cut this time. Definitely need more creatures here, though. So there's a Llanowar Wastes. There's a Gifted Aetherborn. But nothing super awesome. Some decent red stuff. But the double black is a little tough to play on turn 2 if you're not playing mono, so we'll just take the fixing. So here we've got, if we were still in red, the Aristocrat's pretty an interesting choice. You've also got the Prowler and the Nighthawk. We're not super aggressive, so I don't think the Kessig Prowler is going to make it. I do like the Nighthawk though, so we'll take that. You never get enough lifelink. Skull, Whip, and Nighthawk. That's a good amount right there. Here we go. Here's some better stuff. We've got a Drana, we've got a Trastodon, we've got a Vraska and a Disfigure. Vraska's awesome. When I say awesome, I don't mean she's the best planeswalker by any stretch, but she can be pretty good. I do like the Drana combined with the Overgrowth Champion, but they're both 3 drops, so we'll just take the Vraska. Maelstrom Pulse. I think that's better than either of these, so we'll take it. Oh, I do love me a Grave Titan. The other choice, Hornet Nest? No, we'll take the Grave Titan. We got an Ulcerate here. And then Dragon Skull Summit if we wanted to go splash red a little bit, but don't think we need to, so we'll just take the Ulcerate. Garruk came back, so we will take it, I think. I mean, the other choice would be Duskwatch Recruiter, so yeah, we'll do it. Also got Managorger Dragon. I think that's better than the Massacre Worm, so we need some more 2 and 4 drops. We'd like to prioritize those a bit, especially creatures. Spellskite. Always playable. Not necessarily a Delve deck, Tasigur, so he might not make the cut. Guessing Prowler came back, but like I say, I don't know if he's gonna make it. Drana versus Disfigure. We already have so many 3 drops. We'll take the Disfigure. It seems to always be the last pick, the Phantasmal Bear. Just not very good. All right, we've got a birds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this Nissa? Interesting. Not a huge fan. Versus Hex Mage, Birds of Paradise, maybe Slaughter Pact, and a Duplicant are the cards for us, but it's hard to pass the birds. Here we've got a Sorin, Inquisition, Tooth and Nail maybe? This isn't really a Tooth and Nail deck though. And a Kolaghan's Command. Man, red keeps pulling at me. Grafted Wargear's fine in an aggressive deck. I need some 2 and 4 drops. Come on. We don't have much ramp, so I can't really play Tooth and Nail and expect to ever entwine it. Plus, we don't have any super big creatures. We've got a bunch of planeswalkers, really. It's not a Stampede deck, so maybe just Inquisition. Sure. Here we've got a Bitter Blossom, Verdurous Gearhulk, and Distended Mindbender. I think we take the Bitter Blossom, mostly because we need 2 drops. It creates creatures for us. Chumpers. Chumpers are very good for our planeswalkers, so I'll take that one. So here we've got a Sylvan Advocate versus a Courser. Arena and Spectre are fine, but they're also 3 drops, which we have a plethora of. I think I like the Sylvan Advocate. And of course, the Courser is a 3 drop as well. So we'll take it. Griselbrand versus a Garruk. Oh, we are kind of playing black-green Super Friends here. Maybe we just take the Garruk. Griselbrand is so hard to play. Quad black, and it just costs 8. I like to have ways to cheat him in, really. So we'll take the Garruk. Lots and lots of red. I think we take Fertile Ground here. It's another 2 drop. Helps ramp a little bit. Lots more red. Let's take some fixing if we decide we really need to splash black or red for some reason. We're at 24 playables right now. Probably take out Tasigur, replace that with another big something. I'd like some more 4 drops as well. Some more defensive cards to hold off for our planeswalkers. Also, the whip is not going to be very good if we only have 8 creatures. Consuming Vapors. Oh. Yeah, I think that's going to be the pick for us. Just such a good card. Yep. Here we've got Hexmage versus Duplicant. It's another 2 drop. Kills planeswalkers, but it is a double black. It's kind of more of an aggressive card. I think we're going to take Duplicant and switch out that for the Tasigur. I've had success with black-green. in the past. Hopefully we can continue that success here. I'm liking it so far. Lots of stuff to do turn 1 and 2. We're not going to be playing that. We could play Distended Mindbender. Eight creatures, it's so sad. We can run 16 lands because we've got a Birds, Lotus Cobra, Fertile Ground. And we don't need a ton of mana really, like at all. Could even think about 15 lands. That's kind of risky. So if you run 16, we need to make one cut. That one cut will probably be Inquisition or Duress. We'll get rid of Duress. We'll add some lands. Hello. Got a lot of good 1-drops there. And then we've got a couple double blacks. So I think the black, well, green creates black with Cobra, Ground, and Birds. So we'll flip it to be 7 forests, 6 swamps, along with our 3 fixers, and we'll call it good. I'll see you in the matches.